beautiful journey, Cameron.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, let's... Yeah, okay, well, we need the map screen up.
President Vegas is flying along with them, as well as Tony V, so they're actually in the air.
No, they're
with
doing
the
a long
United.
drop. They're doing a long drop. They're hoping to get a vehicle. I spotted a UAZ there where I think we're guys. No, we're guys. One of the lads from eUnitedgg was going, so it's going to be okay. But
the plane came right over them, and so they dropped. They've been here for already a couple of minutes. They can already loot up. Ooh, a little bit of action happening right now.
Oh,
he's going for the punches. Going for the punches. And oh no, Crazy Sam.
He died like a hero. He died like a hero, but it looks like SSC are taking some shots now. Crazy Sam is not going to have a chance to group up with his teammate Gaba, who is leaving a little bit there just to try and find a safe. Vixel has any chance of staying alive here with this early rotation. The rest of SSC are going to be following suit outside the circle here, it seems, whilst Grubie behind them as well will attempt to rotate themselves. We'll see how it all pans out in the meantime. As you can clearly tell from the parked vehicles inside, and Smitty as well following suit in the same spot. It means that they're going to be sticking close to one another, but Papaya tries to go out somewhere deeper in the land. TSM catch him off guard there. It's going to be Vis with the knockout, Smack with the finish. And that's some decent loot for them, and they needed it.
Yeah, and those buildings also have some good loot as well.
Didn't have an armor.
Yeah, it's actually very good for them. So TSM, they are catching a little bit of a break. Get it? Early, but SSG, they're taking a fight against FaZe. Already got a couple of drops. They got a kill against Gemty, gonna get a second one against Fuzzface. And so FaZe, this is their part of the map, but they're already down to 2.
And the shots have been heard by Vitality as well. They're going to know that FaZe is just east of them there, as there was a team knocked out in that particular spot there. Mixie, in the meantime, with Hack City trying to make up for it. Perhaps this time around, they're going to be able to do a bit better. We'll find out if that happens or not. All the while, we come back to the good old fight between TSM and Team Secret. Looks like this one has gone to a stalemate.
A little bit of a cold war.
Yeah, there's no need for fighting at this moment in time. In the meantime, eUnitedgg, there you go, taking those shots at MVP, forcing them to rotate from a different angle. And will they stop for the counter fire? I think not. They will.
It's possible. They're both inside the circle, and so there's no reason for MVP to commit any more central to the circle. Especially because
it works out. In the meantime, on the top side there, you see SSG already with 2 kills. SunSister already got 1 kill themselves. Very, very nice interface. I must congratulate Pgl for this one here. Very clean looking, and it's not intrusive at all. It lets you watch the game beautifully. There you go. Kudos to Pgl. Shout out to them, to the production crew, which you don't necessarily see.
And we have a lot of teams all burning through. SunSister actually going directly into Vitality, or actually already getting a knock. And a couple of kills, actually, on a couple of members. And that's the second one. This one being taken by FaZe. So SunSister in a real tricky situation, trying to find some place they can call home.
Yes, indeed, with 2 guys only alive. And now Shadow taking shots at FaZe.
Shadow!
That would have been a potential disaster for FaZe if they would have had to play as
off in the
one.
distance.
Yes, there indeed. This breach is going to have to happen here. It does look like Team Secret won't have too many days. They're all numbered. Smitty on the top side here, trying to stay alive as long as he can. He's going to be, well, preparing for the siege that's about to go down. Smack now, first one to push in there. M4 in hand, hollow sight for close range combat. Just making sure that he gets all angles cleared up before him and his teammate go in. They will lose one, but potentially they will trade the second one. Though Smitty has an interesting moment or angle to peek in from. He decides to rotate here. That might end up hurting him, and it does. None of the guys from TSM are actually lost in this battle here, and it looks like they dealt with Smitty quite easily. Where's the rest? Working out in their favor indeed. In the meantime, it's going to be Snake coming close to EU. Jimmer is alone. It looks like he will be broken into, or his house rather. Will pop a nade. That nade won't connect yet. Nobody from Snake seems to be inside the house. They're getting ready. I can hear them literally shout in this arena here. They're getting ready to breach. They're trying to get their, muster up some courage to do it. Oh, the smart! Oh, smart timing from him, I wanted to say, but it looks like Paule was just on the other side, ready to catch him.
Got him.
But it wasn't necessarily a catch in his arms, but more of a catch in his 7.62. That's a rep for EU, but
they did lose actually Profi earlier, so that could hurt them. But now Vitality is next up onto the bat. Catching these rotations from TSM, actually trying to go dead center. They are avoided, taking a lot of shots.
And they're alive
as well, but yeah, Vitality, they're in a really good spot to catch out rotations and do a lot of damage. They even have angles onto other compounds such as this. Turtle having to dodge behind the wall, and Shadow, he's been working this tower for a while, and they're putting a lot of pressure around them. There's a pretty big gap between them and the next teams close to them.
Yes, it is indeed. LGD, in the meantime, have found themselves a good spot. They've grouped up together this time, it seems. Whilst eUnitedgg will go with the water strat here. They don't necessarily have any kind of other options. Actually, 3 guys staying alive. 2 of them on the outside of the blue. They might have to face LGD, while Vegas could potentially get a side flank on him if he can climb up. But only if he can climb up. That's pretty much his only chance, whilst the Kinguin lads are still into the water, haven't decided yet where they're going to go. Look at the coastline though. Wherever Kinguin goes, it's going to be a hard task. And look at Subslayer just driving past OMG. His car might explode. His HP is so low, and he somehow makes it into the water. He's still alive with just a sliver.
One bullet of health left on both him and the vehicle. He just barely makes it in, but see a twofer. They're in a good position too. It is too early to call. We still have we still have a lot of stuff happening. There's still 15 teams alive, but point stands, they're in a really good position.
Vard doesn't have any what do you call it, lung, any breath left in him. He has to peek out, but H-Win might put a stop to that. Difficult times ahead for Gassi and Vard as they rotate in. While Mirko and Larson decide to split up as well, so it's a 2+2 that they're going to be playing. It's basically giving them a bit more of an insurance. Gaxi gets dinked down a little bit. Not going to be too bothered by it. Still has to go for air. And as he does, H-Win's got his name. Not going to hit the shot so far, it seems.
LGD lost a member on the rotation now because they got the circle swung off of them. Actually, FaZe got the kill, even though Geist is the one that got the drop, so a little kill steal there. But LGD staying along the coast and actually going very close to where Kinguin are trying to breach right now. So Kinguin, they're trying to avoid SSG, but they could be coming along a new team, or that is if LGD don't stop in time for SSG. Already taking some shots from Win.
They're in between two teams now. It's not going to be easy for them to actually stay alive. Gaxi and Barry can push in from the backside whilst LGD is going to be taken down by H-Win. He follows suit with a nade. That nade will most likely connect and be determined. No, it does not connect determinedly the fate of Juke, but it looks like TJW is the only one that's actually able to defend his teammate, and now he doesn't have a chance to do anything but to watch the angle where H-Win is raining little pocket red zones from above.
Now they're doing the smart thing. They're not overcommitting to get in this kill because they know that it's wide open area around them, and so they can easily get third party if LG don't have another angle. But yeah, look at Simba. He's crawling below. Vard could stab him in the back if Simba's not aware of him, but he does jump back into the water. He figures it's too risky for him.
Vard doesn't know where he is. He's too deep into the water there. Vard is like, wait, what?
Where'd he go? He disappeared. No flash.
Oh no! Oh, this does not happen. Oh, no way this happens. Actually, him coming from the backside here. Gaxi not ready for this. It looks like Vard left him as well. Gaxi won't be looking at the angle there. Simba and TJW will be coming around the same spot.
They pulled the
has
juke.
No idea what's going on here. Oh, TJW might be coming in here, and he does. Gaxi is out of the match. What a backstab from LGD.
Yeah, now Vard is just wondering what in the world happened. Win does have an angle onto LGD. Tried to land a shot, is going to miss it. Going to reload and go for the second. LGD still to be in the water, and now the clock is really on them, though, because the blue is really starting to close on them. They have to make the decision if they want to stay in the water or push on land to fight, and water is going to be the choice for now.
It is indeed. While Vard is going to have to make his way on land, it looks like his teammates on the other side are going to have to keep on the water as well. So SSG will have an easy entrance into the circle there. They connect somehow with their nades. But now it's actually 15 teams. So we only lost one.
Secret.
Yeah, Secret had a bad start. Snake as well could have a bad moment here. Whilst Balak takes the shots, Turtle closes it in. TC66 is going to be going down there. Guys also falling to his death, perhaps. Somehow dying there. Wang is going to have to go for a run. Goes in for prones. He's getting peppered in with shots, and look at Turtle go. Could be knockout and a frag from Turtle to Snake.
That's a brutal crossfire right in between Vitality and Ghost for Snake to have to snake through. But they got to snake even further because the next circle is still on Vitality. Ghost need to move as well, though.
And
they're still on the northern edge.
Look at the mini-map. Look at the mini-map on the lower right side. Look at how bold
they're not in the water. They're not sticking in the water. They're going to go on the beach. However, MVP has an angle on them and is taking a lot of shots under them as well.
There you go. Hotan puts the shots in. Not necessarily connecting many of it. That beach has a bit of a ridge to work with here. So Sung Young.
The angle, I believe, is actually OMG coming in from the west. Now Otan has an angle onto them as well, trying to fight back. OMG, I believe that ridge is just barely inside the safe zone.
FaZe might be dead as well. Vitality are taking shots at FaZe. They're going to have to rotate in. In the meantime here, we'll see a nice little overview of the beach side of Amaha. What do we call this one?
Milta beach?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but yeah. Never mind. All right. There's that nice little clean interface there. I love the way it looks there. And you can see that already Vitality have 5 kills. Not too bad for them at all. OMG are going to be pushing on that little ridge that Milta Beach has.
Yeah.
whilst MVP are going to be holding onto their angle, they're trying to dink down into the as they will try to come in. Now, let's have a look and see Oraxi here putting in the shots against Ghost Gaming, who will attempt a push themselves, but I don't think it's going to be working out. At least they have some smokes, man.
Yeah, but they're crossing an open road, and there's open shots from Vitality or Axe. Actually, no. Pink from MVP getting the drop onto Ghost. But Vitality, they're getting all the points anyway because they get the kill nonetheless onto 2 of them.
Oh, they're gone.
No, there's Bollock left, but final shot from Pang is going to finish it off. So Ghost goes out in 14th. We were just talking about their inconsistent performances, and this is another one. It's only going to, their 4th place, but it's only going to make them worse. But look at all these teams in the water. So many teams. FaZe made at least 1 player in there, 1 still hanging out on the coast.
Somehow he got into the water, and he's putting one of his teammates on land so that he can have a safe crossing when it will be needed to. Now Inactive, far shots. OMG, he's got a closer team Entus further to his southwest, but he doesn't necessarily care about that one too much. Of course, a lot of teams in this little formation. Look at that little tiny circle, and next one might be, well, it probably will be with even less water. This is where we're going to see some fights happening.
Yeah, Grubie are in a very nice spot to start getting a lot of kills. We know their team likes to get kills, and the fact that they spotted out SSG is also going to help them out.
Oh,
and look at that circle go directly onto the beach. Vitality are going to have, and MVP actually are going to have a heyday here.
Early finish game. We're not going to go full circle here.
Absolutely not.
I'm calling it.
There's
way too open.
There's no cover. Yeah, there's no cover for that to happen.
No cover. We'll have to see who the top fraggers here are, because those are probably going to be the ones that actually come out on top. Now, we see a rotation coming in from
how big of a force he's coming up against. This is quite ambitious of a hold right now. Spots ahead of multiple players, tries to get the spray down, and he gets 1, but he's so low himself.
He's going to have to go for a first aid kit, but in the meantime, that also means that he might come in from Smurf, who is cooking it, who is readying it. Is that nade going to connect? No, it's just on the other side of the crest. D-Master unresable at this moment in time until Sabrat gets down. Smurf holding on to the same spot there. Vex is going to be attempting for a forward push. That's a bold move indeed. In the meantime, Sabrat finds himself at the hands of some painkillers. Those are going to be coming in good, but the res is happening here. However, Smurf gets spotted himself, and another knockout occurs. Sabrat might be going forward. He doesn't necessarily dare to do it here. He's going to have to go in a 1v2 situation. The first one almost dinged, but it does not happen. Barely 20 HP between the 2 of them. And Sabrat almost coming through with the 1v3.
So many times we've seen SunSister just barely lose out a fight, but OMG are pushing on to MVP as we speak. O10 getting taken down. It's just Siege left in this building. He has his teammates up to the north, but there's very few angles that they could hope to help out with.
Easy peasy, man. Can't necessarily help out his teammates here in this particular instance. In the meantime, we see Entus really doing good against Kinguin, so Kinguin eliminated as well. That's a hard one for him. Hard wipe. Grubie are going to be pushing into Vitality as well, as we called that out earlier.
Got 2 kills already too. Vitality only down to 2.
Yeah, that's not going to necessarily be an easy task for Vitality, but at least they're inside the compound. Does not matter much. Like Pajama Inota would care about that. This guy is an absolute animal. He takes down Rax like it's nobody's business, and Vitality is going to be finished off, it seems, here, whilst Grubie stay alive.
Vitality going out at 9. They had such a good spot, but then the push from Grubie was too much for them. Grubie still 4 strong, and now they're taking the strong spot. SSG, they took a lot of damage as well. Vexel, once again, the only one alive.
Look at them being hurted by their...
Slowly crawling, trying to get the res, but those bleed outs are bleeding out fast. They've been down many times before. I don't know if he's going to be able to get more than 1 up.
That might be a strategy to bring the Lotus close.
Smurf, D-Master, both down.
Possible. Yeah,
this is actually from FaZe.
Yeah, because they had the fight earlier with SSG. Right, now, let's have a look at the circle, which was pretty centralized to the previous one, and lo and behold, there is no compound inside of it.
There's a corner of one,
There's
just
a corner
barely.
of the house. Yep, that is about it. MVP are currently, but then again, we are pretty close to them as well. See how this one pans out. MVP is going to be Siege is going to be jumping the window. Might be making a run for it. He might have been hurt. Shell High is going to be peeking on the angle, but he doesn't necessarily get any dinks down. O-Town will be helping his teammate out to make a safe escape, and that is MVP saving Siege. That is a good save.
MVP actually staying. They're able to get that res, so there is still 4 of them, but they have to fight between OMG and Grubie to get into the circle. Grubie already really fast rotation inside.
Jump out the windows. If he jumps out the windows, then he's going to be caught by OMG. If he jumps out the door, he's going to be caught by Inactive. He does go for the window there. That actually works in the meantime. Pajama Inata takes up Slayer down, and then he's going to be falling to his death. Inactive now holding on to the spot there. Easy peasy man dig down as well. Hank very close to another enemy there, but the enemy Joshi taken down as well. So that is 8th for TaintedMind. Another enemy spotted. Otan is going to go down as well. Pokemon comes in with the frag. That is a good one. And here comes the push from Grubie. These guys are relentless. They know where Ping is, though. They have to be careful for him. That smoke is not making it easy.
OMG doing a lot of work as well, taking care of MVP. There's two of them left.
Siege.
Oh, now there's just one. It's all to Siege to try and turn this into their favor, but he's about to get squashed. Enuctive on the push. He wants this kill. He wants this team wipe for his team. They need these points.
Absolutely, he's holding on to a passive angle. He's about to get sieged, all right. Looks like Enuctive is coming closer. Shade as well. Pokemon will be pushing it as well. Enuctive not peeking into that angle.
Sees the barrel.
Oh, that's a danger moment. Siege with the trigger. Discipline. Decides to back out at the wrong time. It looks like Enuctive might have these names as they peek on the side of the house. They're going to have to. Enuctive is going to be there to patch them off. Oh, nice little prone. Enuctive actually doesn't see them past the side of his 4X. He has no idea where the shots are coming from. So that means that he's going to get down by SunSister while Shade will take one down from ONG. In the meantime, though, Shade finds more frags. That's Seung Yang in the water still, fighting with SunSister Malis. That is a great clutch by them. But how long can they stay alive for, these two lads? Whilst Grubie, MVP, and OMG are pushing in hard.
OMG are really, really hurt actually, but Siege, he found the corner in that compound, but he's gonna have to leave soon. He hears Enuctive move around them, definitely hears the shots, and oh, Silent! Oh, taking down super low!
That's it.
Poka
That's
found
them.
the angle and wipes them all.
That's them. It's just gonna be Siege base. No, it's not. It is. It is just gonna be Siege left alive versus Grubie. This is absolutely insane. They have no
They don't know he's
idea
there.
where Siege is, and the next circle is pretty much gonna see him dead. I don't see this being a 1v4 clutch, particularly because Siege has no boosters. Gonna have to jump out of the window.
Yeah.
Actually, he can't. Oh, he could. Yeah, he could.
But he's gonna take damage while
But
he
he's
does
gonna
it.
take a ton of damage.
Yeah, and then the 1v4 open.
2
it's
seconds.
unlikely that Grubie, even making mistakes, are going to be peeking. Okay, so they seem to have zeroed in on position.
They know.
He's going to play the heal game. Doesn't know that it's a full team
Yeah.
before doing the heal game. Oh, doesn't
There
matter.
you go.
The grenade finishes it off. Enuctive helping us all out and finishing us off
Hey.
early. And Grubie take another #1 with oh my God. How many is this? Quick math. 17.
Oh, the
Thank you, Avenger.
GG and the chicken dinner for Grubie. Coming in big style here with 17 frags. That is the way to finish off the day. The Russians showing us what they've got, and what they've got is beautiful.
Absolutely. Doing a lot of work there. And OMG too.